Good morning, Sunday morning lovers. Welcome to Sunday Morning Meds. Just put that up here. Sunday Morning Meds and Pow Wow Chats with Kat. Bang. Post. Good morning, everyone who is joining in. Welcome to Sunday Morning Live Meds and Pow Wow Chats. Hang on a second. Let me just pin this. Oh, come on, fucker. Pin. There. Morning, troops. Welcome to Sunday Morning Live. I hope you're all well. I hope your Sunday or whatever day you're in is going smooth. Feel free to share in the comments how you are going, what's going on for you, how you're feeling, all that jazz. So just while you guys jump on board, I'll let you know that we've got some cool things that are coming up. Hopefully, what's the month? April 26th. Hopefully, fingers crossed, by the end of May, early June. Steve and I have been recording live. We've been recording our group training in an online version. So we are, fingers crossed, going to get that out to you as soon as we can. For Facebookers who end up seeing this, the children didn't charge the iPad. So I have a dead iPad here and soz. So you can listen to this later. Anyway, gang, what I want to bring to you today in today's topic, in today's focus for Sunday Morning Meds and Powwow Chats is about change, is about transformation, talking about change and talking about transformation, and really that ability to shift and change your mindset when things are not going well, when you're troubled by things, when you're fixated on problems. So really that ability to shift and change your mindset, but also too, for those of you who are on the journey, like we're all on the fucking journey, all of you who are on the journey of transformation and change, and you're getting fucked off that you're not seeing results straight away. And the reason why I want to bring this up is I have coaching clients who, in the beginning, they are gung-ho to get started. So they're excited. They've acknowledged in their lives that something needs to change, and it's them. It's the outside world. They've tried to change it their whole lives and it hasn't worked. And they then start to notice and really, awaken that they are the ones to upgrade, to up-level, to see things differently, to all the rest. Change the inner world so the outer world can change. But when they come and they're super excited and they're ready to go, and then they get, sessions in, 3 to 4 sessions in, where I start teaching them the formula. I start teaching them the formula of visualization and tapping into intuition and really drawing down on information that's going to serve them to fulfill their dreams and take action on the actionable step. As they start going through that, they meet their next wall of resistance. And that next wall of resistance often comes up of like, I just don't know if I'm getting it right, or I don't really have time to do this. I don't really have like the time to tune in, or I'm just not sure if I'm getting the right answers. And so what tends to happen is they start to give up. Or they start to stay there. Their ego starts selling to them that this isn't for them, or that it's hard and they've had a lot of stuff going on and whatever else, right? So I just want to say that if you are on the journey of transformation, like I say to my clients, like learning something new, and if you've listened to Brene Brown's first podcast where she talks about first fucking times, you got to know that you are up for a journey of resistance. You're up for a battle, and you're battling your own self. You're battling your own ego. So learning about visualization and trusting that and tapping into intuition and trusting intuition and following through on that intuition and making that a daily practice, your ego is not just going to go, oh yeah, cool, let's do this. Let's keep doing this for days upon end, willingly and lovingly and tenderly. It's not going to give you a free pass. It is going to battle you because you are threatening its identity. Your ego has an identity wrapped up in I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy, or I need to be perfect, or I don't belong, or whatever else. It's wrapped up in that identity, and its main job is to prove that its way of thinking and believing and that its identity is true and that it's good for you. It serves you because its main objective is to keep you safe and protected. So then if you're on the journey of awakening yourself through whatever modality you're awakening yourself in, and definitely the people who come and awaken themselves through advancing their mind, becoming the masters of their mind. And even though it's a simple structure, a simple way of moving forward, the resistance is large. So now this is about how you deal with the resistance. The formula works, right? The formula works. I'm living proof, and I have clients who are living proof that the formula works. You're not any different, or you're not more fucked up, or you're not the only person in the world that the formula doesn't work on. It's your level of resistance that you then have to begin dealing with so you can continue advancing, you can continue growing. And this is where we talk about in my trainings or in my coaching sessions, where we talk about how to clear your ego, how to manage your ego. Think of yourself as a CEO and you've got a manager who needs some fucking managing. They're reckless. They talk to the staff like pieces of shit. They think that they can do what they want, or they don't think they can do what they want. And so you as a CEO are there to step in and go, hey, you. CEO, align that to your higher self, right? Your ability to observe, your ability to see that something is going down and it's heading into funky shit town, and you got to do something about it. And you go, whoa, hey, manager. Hey, what's going on here? Talk to me. Clear out your stuff. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me all your limiting thoughts, your limiting stories. Tell me all your limiting feelings. Tell me what you're making this mean. And manager, if you keep focusing on this, then what do you reckon the end result is going to be? When you do things like this, it's called an ego clearing exercise. When you really allow yourself to get into your ego and start pulling it apart, deconstructing it, you begin to let out pus and wounds. You begin to allow your ego to be there on the journey of transformation. And when you allow it to be there and you listen to it and you talk to it and you manage it by letting it air itself out, you and whatever it is that you are going for, whether it's a more loving, connected, beautiful relationship, whether it's to love your body, to feel confident and sexy in your body, whether it's to have financial ease and freedom, whether it's to express yourself authentically, to live your true nature and purpose, whether it's any of that, when you're on that mission, when you're on that quest, because we're all on a fucking quest. We all want better for ourselves, no matter what we fucking say. But as you're on that quest and resistance comes up, learning how to let your ego be there, let resistance be there, and then how to manage it, mate, whatever it is that you want as an end result has way more opportunity to get to fucking see life, breathe life, experience life. But when resistance comes up and you resolve that resistance by giving up, or turning to cigarettes, or turning to drinking, or turning to sulking, or turning to, retreating and retracting from the world, or turn to bitching and moaning or distracting or numbing yourself or mindlessly scrolling on Instagram, then your dreams are like, sorry dude, you can see it fucking floating away on a boat. And a lot of you do that. I know a lot of you do that. We all can do it. But when you learn to become the CEO of your mind and know that resistance is always going to come up on your transformation quest journey, and you learn how to manage that, what you want has more opportunity to live, to come to life. So in today's meditation, we're going to clear out your ego. Clear out your ego and hear what it has to say consciously, constructively. As you start to destruct yourself, as you start to become destructive, notice you're doing that and then go, fuck me, let's go into this constructively. Like, you've got the power to do that. That's the best part about you. You have the opportunity to do that. You just have to become a better CEO, right? A better CEO of your mind. So we're going to go into your ego and see and hear what it has to say. Clear it out, air it out. Have a fucking journal next to you. Have a journal next to you. Write it down as you're going into the meditation, as you're going through the meditation or after the meditation. I don't fucking care. Whatever works for you. But let's do this together. So whatever it is you have set out for yourself, a more tranquil, peaceful, loving life, whatever it is, has the opportunity to be expressed and be experienced. So get yourselves into a nice comfy position. Sitting down, lying down, whatever is your jam. And then when you're there, close down the eyes. And just take some nice deep breaths to yourself. And just notice the sounds that you can hear. Smells, tastes. And just noticing energetically what's around you, the temperature of the space you're in. And I want you to reflect upon something that you are going after or that you want in your life. And as you're on this quest, you have met resistance. mental, mind resistance. Maybe it's caused you to give up. Tell yourself you didn't want it anyway. Numb out, act out. So I just want you to take a moment here to listen to your thoughts, to write out your thoughts, limiting thoughts, egoic thoughts, about going on your quest and meeting resistance. To help you out, maybe your ego starts saying it's too fucking hard. I can't do it. What's the point? No one cares anyway. Just begin to listen and air out those thoughts or write them down. And with those thoughts, notice how you feel. Defeated or sad, angry. And what are you making this mean about you? What is your ego making this mean about you? Maybe your ego is making this mean you're a loser. Something's wrong with you. You're broken. Air it out. Get it out. And just know that if you continue to focus on this, the inevitable outcome won't be any closer to taking you to where you want to be. So after this clear out, and maybe you want to take more time to do this later, but after this clear out, now I want you to tune in to the energy, the emotion, and the feeling of what it is that you truly want. where your eyes were set, the intention you set. And once you remember the energy and the emotion of the true end result, and you feel it, you let yourself feel it and go back into that place. You then ask yourself, what is my next best step to stay on path to this? And whatever your answer, that is for you to fulfill and act upon. And as you go on this quest and on this journey, anytime you meet resistance, meet it. Eyes open, heart open, go there. Take some nice deeper breaths to yourself. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. Thanks, gang, for joining me this morning. I hope today's message and meditation resonated with you. And it's so important because you're always going to meet resistance. And if you think you're not, then think again, because you will. And when you meet resistance, as I said, meet it. Be fucking brave and meet it. If you don't meet it, if you pretend it's not there, if you get angry that it is there, the manager has taken over the business, which is you. And remember, you want to become the CEO of your fucking mind. So when resistance comes up, you're like, cool, brother, knew you were fucking coming. What are you going to say? What do you want to get out? What do you want to fucking share? Let it have its piece and then get the fuck on with creating what you want to create. I love you, gang. Have a nice Sunday, and please share this or let anyone know who needs to hear this. Please share it with them. Catch you next Sunday. Goodbye and peace be with you. Love yous.